So I'm requesting Farah, please do introduce our institute to the students.
Okay, sir. Good evening, students. So I'm sharing my slide presentation on RPRIT. Rabindra's Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust was established on 1st July 2018. RPRIT carries out researches in academic field and to promote the study and dissemination of knowledge of Rabindra's psychotherapy. Research-based teaching is the philosophy of Rabindra's Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust. RPRIT created syllabus based on students' need. RPRIT is functioning as pan-India. Indians from different parts of the
Your voice breaking. Farah, you are not audible.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hello? Okay. Environmental psychology, business psychology. The course includes some elective courses like research methodology, statistics with statistical software, performing art therapy, as and when required. For much exposure on psychological testing, Institute negotiates with other organizations. The Academic Council of Rabindra's Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust plays an important role in
Excuse me, ma'am, you're not audible.
not
Farah, again, your voice not audible.
okay, sir. Sir, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Ramavanna, Academic Coordinator, Dr. Subrata Basak, Member, Dr. Sitangshu, Member, Dr. Datta Roy, Chairperson, Dr. Ritupurna Basak, Secretary, Dr. Subina, Member, Dr. Paritrita Biswas, Member, Dr. Sushmita Mukhopadhyay, Member, Dr. Ishita Chatterjee, Member. In 2022, RPRIT has successfully completed a few skills development courses like school psychology, applied psychometrics, forensic psychology, questionnaire construction, telemental health counseling. In the year of 2022, RPRIT has offered some short courses like music therapy, Rabindra's psychotherapy, SPSS based data analysis, RScript based data analysis. RPRIT offered business data analysis with ABBS Bangalore, principal component analysis with Indian Institute of Psychology. RPRIT MOU with National Forensic Sciences University in order to develop mutual exchange of research on forensic psychology. RPRIT provided consultancy to one microfinance organization, Arohan, in construction of psychological test for selection of customer service representatives. Current achievements of RPRIT, we are excited to announce the launch of a 2-month course on research methodology and SPSS for beginners. We are pleased to inform you that 11 students from various states across India have enrolled in this course. Our journey is set to begin in October. We appreciate the interest from our diverse group of students and look forward to an engaging and enriching learning experience. We are thrilled to announce the publication of a chapter titled Hierarchical Clustering in Writing Motivation of Tribal Students of Primary Education in Manipur by Dr. Datta Roy. This chapter has been featured in the book Emerging Trends in Indian Education and Culture. In addition to this achievement, we are equally thrilled to feature the article titled Quantum Consciousness in Language Acquisition Asia Pacific Perspective, co-authored by Dr. Datta Roy and Ritupurna Basat Das Gupta. This article has been published in the International Journal of Asia Pacific School Psychology in July 2023. Our heartfelt congratulations to all the authors for their outstanding contribution to academia and research. We are pleased to share details of an important visit by Dr. Datta Roy. He visited the National Council of Educational Research and Training in New Delhi for 3 days workshop from 18 to 22 of September 2023. Finally, the workshop is able to develop instrument for pan-India research on pro-environmental attitude. We are delighted to recognize Dr. Datta Roy's impactful presentation on title Data Visualization in School Psychology, Developing School Psychology Competency, date September 27, 2023 in APSPA conference, Mauritius. We commend Dr. Datta Roy's valuable contribution to the field of school psychology. We are pleased to inform you of our ongoing initiatives and internship dedicated to assessing the on-test, retest reliability of the Rabindranath Value Questionnaire, a project proposal focusing on human values based on Rabindra Sangeet, for which we extend a warm invitation to interested participants. Newsletters are regularly arranged for dissemination of knowledge about the academic activities and achievement of the institute. Here are our newsletters. This is February 2023, March 2023, April 2023, May, June, July, August, and this is the latest one. Okay, thank you, students.
Okay. So thank you, Farah, for introducing our institute. Dear students, you have the student coordinator, Twinkle is with you. So if you have any problem, you can directly talk to Twinkle Madam. Now I am requesting all of you, please you go to the Google Classroom. Are you at the Google Classroom now? Please you open Google Classroom. And there is overview of SPSS. Is it visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm sharing the screen. So I am requesting one to read it. I'm sharing the screen now. Is it visible to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Poonam, please you start reading. Poonam, are you here? No.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
So please you start reading.
Okay, sir. Overview of SPSS, a comprehensive statistical analysis tool. A statistical package for the social sciences, commonly known as SPSS, is a powerful software program used for statistical analysis in various fields. Developed by IBM, it provides a comprehensive solution for organizing, analyzing, and interpreting data. With its user-friendly interface and robust capabilities, SPSS has become a standard tool in research, data analysis, and decision-making processes across different disciplines. History and development. SPSS was first developed in 1968 by Stanford University students Norman H. Nye, C. Hedley, Tex Hill, and Dale H. Bent. Over the years, the software evolved, incorporating advanced statistical techniques and user-friendly features. In 2009, IBM acquired SPSS, including ensuring its continuous development and integration with IBM's suite of analytical tools. Key features are SPSS offers a wide range of features that cater to the needs of researchers and analysts. Here are some of its key attributes. First, data management. SPSS allows users to import data from various sources, including spreadsheets, databases, and text files. It provides tools for cleaning, transforming, and manipulating data, ensuring accuracy and consistency in analysis. Second, statistical analysis. SPSS supports a multitude of statistical tests, including descriptive statistics, t-tests, ANOVA, regression analysis, factor analysis, and chi-square tests. These analyses help researchers explore relationships, test hypotheses, and make data-driven decisions. Third, data visualization. The software offers diverse visualization options, including bar charts, histograms, scattered plots, and pie charts. Visual representations aid in understanding complex data patterns and trends, making it easier to communicate findings to stakeholders. Fourth, syntax and programming. Advanced users can leverage SPSS syntax, a command language, to automate repetitive tasks and perform complex analysis. This feature enhances efficiency and reproducibility, especially in large-scale research projects. Fifth, predictive analytics. SPSS incorporates predictive modeling techniques, allowing users to build sophisticated models for forecasting and classification. Predictive analytics enable businesses and researchers to anticipate trends and make proactive decisions. Sixth, integration. SPSS integrates seamlessly with other data analysis tools and software packages. This interoperability facilitates data exchange and enhances the overall analytical workflow. Application. It is applied in the area of social sciences. Researchers in sociology, psychology, political science, and economics use SPSS to analyze survey data, conduct experiments, and explore social phenomena. Second, in the area of healthcare professionals employ SPSS for clinical research, patient outcomes analysis, and epidemiological studies. The software aids in identifying factors affecting health outcomes and evaluating healthcare interventions. Market research. Marketing professionals utilizes SPSS to analyze consumer behavior, conduct market segmentation, and assess the effectiveness of marketing campaigns. These analyses inform business about market trends and customer preferences. Academia. SPSS is a valuable tool in academic research. Students and scholars use it for thesis research, dissertations, and scientific studies, enhancing the rigor and validity of their research findings. Business and industry organizations leverage SPSS for business intelligence, customer analytics, and predictive modeling. It assists in identifying patterns in customer behavior, optimizing supply chains, and improving overall business strategies.
Oh, thank you, Poonam. Very nicely you have read.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
dear students, now I am asking to Nishu. Nishu, can you tell me what is SPSS? What is the function of SPSS?
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Nishu.
Sir, can you please repeat? Actually, your voice is cracked.
Just
Actually,
now we have discussed about the what
yes.
is SPSS, what is the purpose of SPSS.
Yes, sir.
Have you followed, Poonam?
Yes, sir.
So now tell me. What is the purpose of SPSS? Why do we learn SPSS? Okay, Nishu, you study, and now I am asking Dhanushi. Dhanushi,
Hello.
can you tell me what is the purpose of SPSS to learn?
I'm sorry, sir, I was not. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible.
So the purpose is to, understand and use it for statistical analysis in various fields, so that we are able to understand the data in a better way and comprehend it.
Okay. Any other thing, Dhanushi? Can you tell any other thing?
Yes, sir, like she said, for research purposes to analyze the data, and yeah, that's it. It makes the analysis more easy and enhanced.
Please you follow, huh? Otherwise, Shukanna, can you add any other thing?
Yes, sir. Sir, through SPSS, we can analyze the data for the study of social sciences through data management and a lot of statistical analysis like t-test and ANOVA, chi-square test, and other regression analysis, factor analysis, and then we do data visualization and then programming. So there are a lot of steps to identify a study and to get result from that data.
Thank you. Supriya, what do you mean by the data visualization?
Sir, we can use SPSS for understanding data by using like different visualization techniques like bar charts, histograms, scatter plots, pie charts, etc.
Very good.
Thank you.
So now you have understood. That is, what is the purpose of SPSS? Why do we learn SPSS? Okay. So, Mona Lisa, can you tell me in marketing research how SPSS helps?
Sir, in marketing research, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, in marketing research, in digital marketing research, we can do this analysis, SPSS. It will be helpful, sir. For data visualization, marketing, we can use it, sir.
No, you can tell that is the consumer satisfaction,
Consumer satisfaction
behavior, consumer purchasing behavior.
Yeah, perceived reviews. Yeah.
Market segmentation. marketing campaign effectiveness, all
Yes, sir.
those things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can take the variable of digital marketing, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir.
Shubrata, can you tell me how SPSS helps in health research?
Hello.
Hello,
Good evening,
Shubrata.
sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How
Uh,
helps SPSS in health research?
in health research, we assess the patient satisfaction level, or we visualize the patient satisfaction level and other special patients, any other. So many their findings also we can visualize on the numerical data or
In health research, we can study the patient satisfaction, patient outcome analysis, epidemiological study. All those things are possible through the SPSS in health research.
Yes.
So now who is left? Prabhahin Kaur. Hello, Prabhahin.
Yes, sir, it's Prabnan Kaur.
P. Kaur. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So please you tell me how SPSS helps in business and industry.
Yes, sir. I think it can help out in the same way as the marketing research. We just have to kind of change the variables in terms of things that might help in the business industry. For example, how a particular business can grow. So we can assess all of that, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, the most important part is business intelligence and predictive modeling.
Can you please explain that a bit, sir?
Yeah, it is called the business intelligence. That is how the data can predict the viability of any product or viability of any instrument in near future. Okay, so that is the business intelligence.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Okay, so now it is clear to all of you that is why we learn the SPSS. Now I am requesting Farah, please you share your PPT.
Yes, sir. So one.
Correct, SPSS interface. Next slide. Okay. Now in SPSS, we will get the SPSS spreadsheet. Okay. And SPSS spreadsheet, you can directly write down the data, or you can import the data from Excel to the SPSS. I am showing you. Now please stop share. Is it visible to all of you? No, no.
Okay.
What happened? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is the spreadsheet visible now?
No, sir.
Your screen is visible, but the spreadsheet is not.
Why is spreadsheet not visible? Now I think visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So these are the important things you have to learn. One is the file, and here you can write down the new, that is, you can directly write down your data. Okay. Or you can write down your syntax. All those things is possible. Another thing is the open. So suppose there is some data, you have the data, and that data dots SAV with the extension. So that can be opened by this open. And if it is import, then there are different type of data it can import. That is Excel data or CSV data. Do you have any idea about what is the meaning of CSV?
No, sir.
Sir.
Comma separated value. Okay. So if there is some text data with the comma separated value, then you can import that data directly. And there is one data set that is Excel. So if you click Excel, suppose I am clicking Excel, and here is, I have my database. So I am clicking it, file name h.xlsx. And the file types, it is written Excel. Okay. And if I click it, open. Is this window visible? There is one window. Is it visible?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here you can find out that this is the data and this is the format. Okay. Some commands are there. Read variables names from first row of the data. So this is the variable name. And next one is the percentage of values that determine data type. This is not required for me. I can remove it. Ignore hidden rows and columns. That is not required for me. Hidden rows. But if it's there, I do not have any problem. I am clicking it. Okay.
You cannot see your screen. Is it with everyone?
Yeah, I'm showing you.
Okay.
So this is the output window. Okay. This is the output window. And if I want to get it, so this is the syntax. And when you will do analysis, then please you write down the syntax. Please you do not forget. Because in near future, it may be required to find out what was the analysis you have done. For that reason, if you write down this syntax, then that will help you to find out your own data and you can finish your analysis. So it is initially get data. After that, the type, then the file, that is the source. Then it is a sheet. What is the name? Then cell change, then real name, then hidden, ignore, execute. After that data set, name, data set 1, window front. So this is the syntax. It follows this syntax. Now I want to show you the data. I am clicking here.
This is the syntax that will come on its own.
Yes, automatically it will come.
Automatically. Okay.
Now I am showing you the data. So this is the data. This is visible to all of you?
No, sir.
Okay. Now I am showing you the data. This is, I think, visible to all of you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is the data that I have imported from Excel. Okay. So this file part, this is clear to you. Now there is a command that is the edit. In the edit, you can do the undo, redo. That is possible. And go to case, go to variable. So this is also possible by using the edit. If you want to edit any particular variable. For example, I am clicking this go to variable. So it says that is which variable you want. Suppose I want to go to the drive. Then I click it drive. and then go. Okay, so it indicates that this is your variable. When you have large number of variables, then if you want to find out your own variable, then you can use this thing. Okay. And if you want to go to the case, so you can check any particular case. For example, I am thinking case number 2. So I have selected case number 2. If I click it, so this is the case number 2 for the variable, this particular variable. Okay, so that is possible through the SPSS. So this is the view. It depends upon your own, because our interest in data editor, so there is one tick mark in data editor. It depends upon your own choice. Okay. And this part is very important. This is called the transform. In transform, you can create a new variable by using the compute variable. Okay. You can decode the same variable, you can decode, or into the different variables, you can decode. That is possible by using this transform. For example,
Code variables, if we have taken the answer in yes and no, so we can convert that into binary like 1 and 0.
yes, that is possible.
Okay, sir.
That
And
is
can you
possible.
please tell once again, where did we get the go-to option from?
Yeah, you can do it. And here you have to find, this is the data view. That is another one, that is the variable view. Okay, so this is called the variable view. So this V1, it is basically the ID. So if I want to write down
Sir,
ID,
how did we go to variable view?
below is the command. Here you can find out the variable view. Is it clear? No, you cannot see now.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Oh, that is the main problem in this teaching. Okay. I am showing you again. Now it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the variable. So first one is the ID, identification number. Okay. And type is numeric. So all the data are numeric in nature. There is no string data. And width is, because it is ID, so therefore it is automatically it takes 4. And the other items, they are 2. Okay, there is no decimal. And what is the meaning of these new strategies? You can use your label. Okay.
So what is string data?
String data means it is not numeric, it is the text data. Here you can find out that is the new strategies. There is no gap. Okay, there should not be any gap. But in the label, you can write down what is the meaning of this particular variable. So the label, it is clearly written, new strategies. Okay. And this is called the values. These values is very important. So I do not have any data here. Maybe that is the male or female. So if there is one data that is the male data, then you can use this value command. But this is not applicable here because I do not have any male female category here. So for that reason, I cannot show you. But here I can. Okay, I'm just writing, but this is not correct. So I am writing value. Suppose value means 1. If the value is 1, then it will be male. Okay. And then add. So 1 means female. And if I write down OK, then 1 will be treated as male. Is it clear now? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So that is possible if you can do this. Missing. Suppose you know that is some data is missing. So you can write down that particular value. For example, it is a rating scale 1 to 5. And you know that is there is some data. That data is a missing data. So you can write down 99. Then if there is any 99, the SPSS will consider that this is the missing data. And this is the column. This is alignment. And this part is very important. That is the measure. Measure means scale. Whether it is a nominal or it is a scale. So you can modify it as a scale instead of the nominal. If you make it scale, then SPSS will consider it as a interval or ratio scale. And if it is a nominal, then SPSS will consider it as a nominal or ordinal scale. Here you can find out the ordinal also. So if it is a nominal, then it is a nominal measurement scale. If it is ordinal, then it is considered as an ordinal scale. But I am using the rating scale. Therefore, I am writing this thing. Okay, so this part is clear to all of you?
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah.
After importing all the data from Excel, do we need to manually input all those things, label, value, role? All those?
No, that it comes automatically. It comes automatically, but provided your variable name should not be any space. You can use underscore, but there should not be any space. For example, new hyphen strategies, that should not be. Suppose I am, yes.
Sir, if our data is for like rating scales, for example, 1 to 5, so it will be ordinal data or scale data? What will we choose? Ordinal or
Suppose I
scale?
am writing it as a space, okay. Data J0 something. And it says that is variable name contains an illegal character. Okay. So there should not be any space. Okay. This is vital. And there should not be any numeric data also. For example, in Drive, I am writing here for Drive and then enter. Okay. It says it is illegal character. Illegal, the first character. Okay. So there should not be any number at the initial phase. But if you want to write down number, then you can write down at the last. For example, I am writing Drive 4. It is accepted. Okay. Now, do you have any question? You can ask me.
Sir, if we are using rating scales, for example, if our data is rated 1 to 5, so will we use scale or ordinal data?
It is a scale. Okay, not the ordinal data.
Okay.
Because rating scale is called the quasi-interval scale.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
It
Sir.
indicates just there is a order. So we are assuming that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the ordinal scale, but that is not true. So why not true? Because from 1 to 2, the difference, and
Yes,
from
sir.
2 to 3, the difference is same.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Therefore, we can use the standard deviation in case of this rating scale. But in case of the ordinal scale, we cannot do the standard deviation.
Okay, sir.
So I think this part is clear to all of you, right?
Yes.
Sir.
Any question?
So as you said that the numeric value can be inserted at the last space, not the initial space. But
Yeah.
can we insert the value somewhere in between?
Between.
For
Yeah,
example,
that is.
Drive
But
for.
it should not be the first one.
Okay.
That is possible.
Okay, sir.
For example, Drive is written. So I am writing DRIV 4E. Okay. So now I am clicking. It accepts.
Okay, sir.
But it should not be at the initial phase.
Okay, thank you, sir.
This is clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I am requesting Farah, please you share the screen,
Okay, sir.
your PPT.
Yes, sir.
So this is clear to all of you, importing data into Excel. How to import the data. That part is clear to all of you.
Yes.
Same thing is written by her. Next. Yeah, we have discussed this one. Open data window will appear. Yeah. So this is clear. Yes, open data, this is also clear, they have understood. Next. Okay, this is also discussed. Next. Read variable names from the first text row of data. This is discussed. Next. So this is the
final file, sir.
Oh, this is the final file. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, students.
So students, do you have any question about the SPSS interface? What is the purpose of SPSS? That is clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I had a query regarding the formatting of data in the Excel sheets. What are the particular points that we need to keep in mind? How exactly does the data need to be standardized in the Excel sheet?
In the Excel sheet, there will be the header. Okay, that is the first row. That will be your variable name. And the variable name should not have any space. You can use the underscore, or you can use cap also. For example, I want to find out career impact. So career C is capital and impact I is capital. So that will help me to understand what is written there. Okay.
Yes, sir, got it. Thank you.
Okay, now I am requesting all of you, please do introduce yourself.
Evening, sir. Sir, I am Nishu Chandana. I am currently pursuing PhD Psychology from Amity University, Lucknow.
Okay, that is good.
Thank you, sir.
Any other Amity University?
Yes, sir, I'm from Amity University, but from Noida.
Acha,
I'm,
Noida. Okay.
I'm pursuing my master's in clinical psychology.
Clinical psychology. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And Nishu Chando, your PhD is related to?
Sir, counseling psychology.
Counseling psychology.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Poonam, please do introduce yourself.
Hello everybody. Good evening, sir. Myself Poonam. Presently, I am working as a lecturer in aided intercollege in UP. I have been teaching for last 2 years, but right now I am not as much related in the field of research. I want to relearn all the statistical analysis so that I can write research papers in the area.
Wow, very good. Okay, Poonam, so in which state to UP and in which place? Please.
Right now, I am working in district Lalitpur.
Achha, district
It is near about Jhansi.
Okay. Shukanna, please you introduce.
Good evening, sir. I'm Shukarna Shamanto, currently working as a dietitian and diabetes educator for an organization. We're working for type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes also. And I have completed my MSc in Applied Nutrition from West Bengal University of Health Sciences.
Which university?
Sir, West Bengal University
West
of Health
Bengal
Sciences.
Health University. Okay, okay. My student did PhD on diabetes, but that is the type 2.
Okay.
Thank you, Shukarna. Supriya?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Supriya. I'm currently doing my PhD in clinical psychology from SGT University, Gurgaon, and I'm also working as a counselor at DPS Knowledge Park 5. This is in Greater Noida.
Okay. So counseling psychology is you and Nishu also. Okay.
Sir, I've done my diploma in counseling psychology, but I'm doing my PhD in clinical psychology.
Clinical psychology.
Yes.
What is the difference between clinical psychology and counseling psychology?
Sir, these are very overlapping terms, and their differences are not like set in stones, but like normal everyday people who are facing a little problem or like transient problems or whose problems are not too intense. They gravitate more towards counseling psychologists, and people who have like diagnosed disorders and more serious problems tend to more gravitate towards clinical psychology.
Okay. So Dhanushi, please you introduce.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dhanushi Surana, currently pursuing my PhD from Hemchandracharya North Gujarat University, Patan.
Sure. Rishi Surana, that is your name.
No, Dhanushi Surana.
Dhanushi Surana. Okay.
Ji, sir.
Galaxy, I do not know who are you.
Yes, hello, sir. I'm Papia Banerjee. I'm pursuing my MA from NIPI Darcy, Kolkata in special education.
Acha. Wow, very good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, everybody. How is today's class? Is it okay for you? Or I want to change my level? This is okay?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you. So please you follow the Google Classroom.
Sir,
Yeah.
Sir, actually, I want to revise all those variables and basic research methodology. So, from where I get all those ideas?
Oh, what do you mean by the variable? Acha, acha. Next time
Is variable chi-square.
Okay, okay. So please you write down in the group whatever your question.
Okay, sir.
And I will discuss.
Yes.
Definitely, I am thinking that you know all those things.
Actually,
Sorry.
sir, forget all this.
Okay, okay. Okay, I will discuss about the basic research methodology.
And sir,
One more concern is there, the same as Sukanya, a bit same. That is about the test, that which test should be used with which data. That is, if I'm collecting certain data, then on that particular data, which test should I perform? How to decide that thing?
Test means statistical test, right?
Yes, sir.
Sure, sure, sure. That will be discussed.
Thank you, sir.
The last PPT shared by Pranava, will that also be shared? In that Google Classroom?
Yeah, Farah will share it Google Classroom.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. Best wishes to all of you. So now I'm closing.